You know, I ain't agree with the prophetess. I ain't asked you to. Somebody shout glory. We're going to tell the naked truth, tell it like the T.I. is. Now you mean to tell me you divorcing your husband and over some foolishness? Yeah. I want to hear what you got to say. Yeah. You all understand. We got a demon of divorce in the land today. I tell women this everywhere I go. God told us to do one thing, submit. And somebody tell me not long ago, I tried to do what you said, but that ain't submission you talking about, that's control. And that's mental abuse. I say you don't know the word. Because if you knew the word, you would understand that until you submit to your husband, you cannot submit to your God. Your husband's supposed to feel like a king 24/7. You hear me? We want all the benefits. We want all the blessings. But we don't want to do what it takes to get it. Well, you know what I don't like about him? This is what I don't like about him. He tell me to do this, he tell me to do that, he tell me to do this. And then if I go do it like this, then he want to get mad and be going all out. Well, at least I got it done. He ought to be grateful. But you ought to be grateful that you didn't get it from God. Because when God tell you to do something, he don't want you to go around and do it the way you want to do it to make it work. God wants you to do it just like he said it. Did you not know he made the man first? And God made the man to be like him? And then he thought about you. And then when he thought about you, it was after God let Adam name all them animals. And God, after he named all them animals, God looked at Adam. Adam was still sad. He said, everybody got somebody but me. You made somebody for them. What about me? That's when God put the man to sleep and made you girlfriend. He said, I made you for him. I didn't make you for yourself.
Oh, bless him. Oh, bless him.
God, how I get way over here? How I get way over here? Lord, help me in this house today. See, that's why you can come to church and raise all that mess. That's why you can come to church and have no respect for Bishop and Pastor Cooper. Because you don't have no respect for your own husband. You don't have no respect for yourself. You don't respect nobody in authority. If you don't respect anybody in authority, my God, how you going to expect God's servant? You don't even respect God, because if you do, you'll be delivered. What message are we sending to that body of Christ?
Come on, Prophetess.
Folks think it's all right to get married today and divorced tomorrow. Folks think it's all right to do what they want to when they get ready. And then you talking about empowering women. What you empowering them to do? Be some rebellious witches? I can't even pray a headache away. You just don't understand my husband. He won't take the trash out. Take it out. You crazy. I ain't taking no trash out. Well, you crazy. Let it pile up here.
Come on.
I had a flat. And he came. He wouldn't even come. I called him. He was over there hanging out with his cousin and them. Wouldn't even come change the flat. Do you know how to change it? Change it. I ain't gonna be married to no man. Sleeping in the bed with him. And then he can't come change the time. And come whenever I call. And and now you're arguing, fussing and fighting, going through all kinds of changes. My God, can't you change the time? Yeah. All right. But he should have came. Okay, he should have came, but he didn't. What you gonna do? Yeah. Why go home raising Saint? Why fight? Right. Why not pray? Why not ask God to touch his mind? Why not ask God to help you, help him? God answer prayer. He's a prayer answering God. asked too much of me. What world you living in, baby? He asked too much of me. I can't do all of that. That's just entirely too much. What you getting married for? You know what I said? I said one day I was going to go get the marriage vows. Print them out and pass them out to every married couple. Did you vow this? He said it's better not to make that vow than to make it and break it. Yeah, but I ain't know. I ain't know it's gonna be like this. I just know I'm so tired. I'm just so tired. I can't do it no more. I just can't do it no more. I don't care what they do. I can't stand it. My head I'm married. I just can't stand it. I just can't stand it. I want to get a sorry lazy man about this. Won't cook dinner. Won't clean the house. Won't do what God told you to do. And I don't know why when we get our feelings hurt, we want to put a lid on the cookie jar and lock it. And we forget the cookies in the jar belong to him. We want to now become his mama and punish him. He didn't take you his mama, he said be his wife. But you don't understand, Prophetess, I just don't feel like you. You should have thought about that before you said I do. Somebody shout Lord. Somebody shout hallelujah. Oh my God. But there's such a great demand that is placed on me. You just don't understand. I can't think, I can't breathe. You need to fast. You ain't going a good long fast. When God deliver you, you'll be all right. That's your flesh talking. That's your flesh talking. You know what's so sad about it? We get tired of our spouses, but won't get tired of them nappy-head kids. Them children can do everything they do. We'll run till they ever rescue. Come on, what you do that for? You did. Be our husband, we be like, why you down there? Get up. Man, what you down there for? Just get up. I ain't picking him up, I ain't helping him. He got down there, I don't know what he doing. Somebody shout glory. And see, you don't know that when you don't honor and respect your husband, when you're not submitted to your husband, you don't even know the offense you ought to go. You don't understand that. You don't understand how you keep cutting God and how you keep failing him. And just because you have some dreams and you have some visions and you get a word here and you get a word there, that's the thing to be so deep about it. We want to take it and give it to everybody else and don't want to apply it to ourselves. See, you can't help anybody if you can't walk it. You can't help nobody if you can't live it. I know that's right. You know what I teach the women? I don't have time to concentrate on what your husband is and is not doing. Just do what you're supposed to do. God gonna do the rest. You pray. I've been praying. I'm tired. You must have been praying the right prayer then. Just pray. Somebody say God answers prayer. Moving right along. Somebody say moving right along. And see, this thing is so deep today. We have so many independent women today. Ain't nothing but the devil. My God, don't let them work on a job and make more money than their husband. Oh my God, you're really in trouble. I mean, I've never heard so many women talk about how hard they work and how much money they make and they this and they that and they this and they that. And when I get through listening to them, I say, my God, it's all about them. Ain't got nothing to do with the husband. What I look like saying, Pastor Winston, he can't preach, he can't do this, he can't do that. I ain't finna take care of him. I'm tired, I got this and I got that. Well, I'm not finna do this and I ain't studying none of y'all up in here. Listen, somebody say, I love my man. I love my man, I love everything that come with it. I don't care if you don't have no backside. That's still my man. Somebody shout glory. Touch your neighbor. Say, you better take care of what belongs to you. Oh, you better hear me real good.